Hi guys and welcome to Pheas Airsoft, where today I'm going to unbox this MP003B pump action shotgun. So a quick note on safety: if I'm unboxing, shooting down range, doing disassemblies, I always make sure I'm nice and safe. So I've always got eye protection on just in case something happens. Make sure mags are out and empty, and obviously unless I'm doing the shooting. Obviously that's using chrono, and make sure that there's no ammunition left in anything as well. So make sure you're doing the same. Hi guys and welcome back. If you do enjoy this content today, please do like and subscribe because you're going to be really helping me out. So today we've got the next unboxing from our recent unboxing things, and I'll put a link down to that order unboxing below and go and see what kind of stuff we got on there. We've still not unboxed all of it. So this is one of the shotguns that were on that order, and a few of you asked for shotguns and were quite interested. So this is the MP003B, and I will put a link directly to this one in the description below as well. So this one costs us sort of just over £14 at the time that we ordered it. Was it November-ish time? It claims to have 3 mags in it, which we did see, and they're 14 BBs per mag, and it's a single shot shotgun, so it's 1 shot per pump. You get a speed loader in there. It claims about 330 FPS and an adjustable hop unit. So let's have a look. So plain brown box, nothing exciting. Polystyrene tray underneath. Obviously we're used to this with the budget SEMA stuff. And inside we've got our polystyrene shrink wrap. We'll get that out of the way. We've got our anime Polish English instructions and a target. We've got our little bit of a user manual. Now, it does feel to me like this is a SEMA, just sort of third-partied off for somebody else. But whatever, I'm happy with that. Nice, simple manual, just giving the basics of it, about how it shoots and how it works. We've then got a little attention notice to remember to unlock the safety before pulling the trigger, because you can break it if you pull too hard. So we've got in here then a little bag of BBs, never going to use those again. We have got 3 14-round mags, which are quite nice. I do quite like those style of mags. I like how they sit in the mag well. And you get a little speed loader in there as well. And underneath the piece de resistance, the shotgun, is our cleaning rod. So we'll get that out of the way. So there it is. It is all plastic. Considering it's all plastic, it's actually a good weight. I would say it's probably around maybe 2 kilograms in weight. It feels quite nice to pump it. It's not the heaviest of pull. It's quite easy going, so it's something you know even younger players could probably do easily. And to fire it, you know, it's a springy bong noise that you're going to get out of it. The mag then, I'll grab one out of the box. Is just speed loaded like a normal mid cap would be, and it's inserted into the mag well. And to release it again, you press the button, and it does allow it to wiggle free, but you will need to pull it out. Now, one of the features I do like is there is an actual lip on both sides there that you can get your fingers into to help you remove it from that mag well, which is quite nice. Now, it is plastic fantastic, but it doesn't feel overly cheap, overly nasty. It feels quite solid, actually. I'm quite impressed. In fact, I am wrong. That top guard, that top cover there is actually, that's actually metal, I think. I'm absolutely certain that this heat shield here is actually metal, which is quite nice, actually. I'm quite impressed with that. It's a solid piece of kit. The fact that there's 3 mags with it as well and a speed loader, you know, for 14 sort of pounds, less than £15, what an absolute brilliant piece of kit. It's nice and easy to wield. It's the kind of thing that you could put in one of those scabbards over your back and carry it with an M4 or something. You know, great just even as a little showpiece. There's no real recoil to it or anything, not that we would expect it. I do like that there is an adjustable hop on it though. That is something that really sort of works for me and is a nice feature. I'm not convinced on the longevity of it. How long is this thing going to last? It does feel solidly built. I would have thought it's probably quite easy to break this thing, falling on it. If you have got one of these and you've had it a while and it's been through the wars, please let me know, because I would love to know about how well it's holding up over time. That does unscrew, but I can't actually see anything down there at all. Now, unfortunately, they're not technically mine, so I won't be disassembling them. I'm just doing the unboxing only. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of footage of the shooting, chronoing it and doing a range check, and then we'll come back and see what we think. .270, it's a much softer trigger pull. Cock. 268. 270. 9. And I'm getting just short of 40 metres with the hop set. A little bit inconsistent where they're going. Definitely 40 metres, the hop's a lot more consistent. Much better, more consistent. So as you can see from that, our chronoing did say that Taiwangun lists it as about 330 FPS. I assume they must have been using 0.12 gram BBs, because ours was between 268 and 279 FPS on a 0.2 gram BB. Absolutely perfectly fine, happy with that. You know, particularly for the CQB sort of setting where you typically use this, that kind of FPS is absolutely perfect for what it needs to be. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm quite happy with it. You know, Tokyo Maru is run at that kind of FPS with no sort of issues whatsoever. In terms of the range then, we set the hop using 0.2s, and we're getting just short of 40 metres out of it, which is pretty damn impressive for a 15-pound shotgun, about 40-ish metres. Now in a CQB setting, you're never going to be that far away from people. You're literally going to be a few feet, maybe a few metres. So this thing is easily putting out the kind of range that you want and need to sort of definitely compete in CQB, maybe even partially be competitive at in a woodland setting. The thing that will let you down is the rate of fire in a woodland setting. So obviously something to keep in mind. With the 0.2s though, we did find it was quite inconsistent. They were a little bit sort of spready, maybe a little bit lift here, maybe a drop off there, maybe a turn, you know, almost a right angle at the end there. What we did find is we put the 0.25 gram BBs in it, and we found that it flew a lot better then, a lot more consistent, and actually went a little bit further as well. We were getting just over 40 metres out of it then. The main tree that you can see in the video that we shoot at is pretty much spot on 40 metres from my position where I stand to shoot. So we know if it's getting to that tree, it's 40 metres. Beyond it is obviously 40 plus metres. And that it was definitely hitting 40 metres on the 0.25 gram BBs. So, you know, for £15, what an absolute beast. I don't even know if it's going to last more than a couple of games. You know, we're really hammering it high. You know, if you're really pumping it a lot and firing it a lot, I would have thought at some point some of the plastic internal sears will probably just break. At £15, does that really matter though? You know, even if it's fun for a couple of games and then it breaks, it's just such a great little piece of kit. Now, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of shotguns. After unboxing this and getting to shoot it, chrono it, I can see the appeal. It really sort of like, it's like, yeah, it almost makes me, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do not like CQB because I'm a bit of a wuss. I don't like getting hurt. I don't like the close quarter stuff. I'd much rather be in woodland. But this makes me want to go and just take like 4 or 5 of these things and just storm through buildings, one dual wielding, one in each hand. No idea how I'd keep pumping them to reload them, but I don't care. I just feel like this makes me want to go and play CQB because I just think it'd be totally worth it to take one of these things or half a dozen of them. I just think it'd be brilliant. So less than £15 for a pump action shotgun, 3 mags in the box, 3 mags and a speed loader and some BBs. That's a whole mountain of fun with an adjustable hop unit. You know, I just can't argue with that kind of value and that kind of sort of effort and quality. It's just absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I will leave the usual photos at the end there. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've got a lot out of this. I've thoroughly enjoyed having this and unboxing it. It's been a lot of fun for me to use, and I've not regretted getting this one little bit. Please do make sure that you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.